Good day, my dear students. Today, I'm going to discuss with you the first lesson for week 1. But before that, let me introduce myself to you. I am Ma'am Marilu Mendoza Tierra, your teacher in English 9. I repeat, I am Ma'am Marilu Mendoza Tierra, your teacher in English 9 for this school year, 2020-2021. But before we go on with our lesson, I would like first to give you the objectives for today's lesson. So what I'm expecting of you after this discussion. So the intended learning outcome at the end of this lesson, I'm expecting you to show appreciation on using modal verbs for permission. The second one, learn the proper use of modal verbs for permission in writing sentences. And the last one, express permission using modals. Okay, but let me first give you the brief description of our lesson. We have different ways in expressing ourselves. However, we should know the proper words to be used to achieve our purpose. This lesson will help you understand how you will properly communicate with people, considering their status in life and your relation to the one you're talking to. Okay? You should understand that sometimes we are talking to a person of our own, of our the same age, or a person of higher authority. So with that, we should use the words properly. But before we go on with our lesson, let me give you this priming activity. Okay? Watch this video and try to understand the highlighted words, or try to, not just understand, but try to uh, take note of those highlighted words.
I couldn't see, now I can. I wouldn't listen, now I will. He may seem happy, but he might be sad. You ought to be kind, you should do your best. Can and could, will and would, may and might, ought to and should. You don't have to walk, no you needn't. I'm able to drive, yes I can. We have to, we must obey the traffic lights. We can go on green, but we mustn't on red. Don't have to and need and able to and can. Have to and must, mustn't and can't. The modal verbs.
Okay, so actually this is created by Mr. Tom Simek. Okay, Tom Simek. Actually, I'm not familiar with him because I just got this video from YouTube. Okay, so credits to him. So, could you still remember the highlighted words there? Okay, you have the can, could, have to, should, may, might. Okay, what else? Ought to. So those are actually an example of modal verbs. But what are modal verbs? Okay, do you remember, class? Okay, right. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that are used to express permission, obligation, and prohibition. Actually, Modal verbs are also used in expressing ability, futurity, and possibility. But for today, we're going to focus on permission. Okay? So, for you to understand permission better, try to watch again this audiovisual activity.
Do you like music? Come with me to a concert and learn how to ask for permission using may, could, and can. Listen for these modal verbs in this story. Last Saturday, my favorite band was playing a concert, and I wanted to be close to the stage. May I stand here?
Sure.
After the concert, I wanted to go backstage and meet the band. Can I go backstage?
You can, but only for a few minutes.
Backstage, I wanted to take a picture with the band. Could I take a picture with the band?
Certainly.
Okay. So if you're going to look at if you're going to record the video, you could say that the girl is actually asking for permission. So just like when she said that, can I take a picture with the band? Can I go to the backstage? So in that way, she's asking for permission. Okay. So what is permission? Okay, we use may, could, and can to express permission. Okay, so permission is actually our way of asking somebody else to allow us to do something. Okay, so just like the use of may and could. Okay, try to analyze when the use of may and could is more polite than can. Again, we use may, could, and can to express permission. But if you're going to use may and could, it is more polite than can. Try to look at this example. May is a polite formal modal verb used to ask permission. May I have another piece of cake? So you have, a great respect maybe for someone or maybe the owner of the cake. So you're saying it a very polite way or manner. Let's have this one. Could. Could is also a polite modal verb, but it is less formal than using may. Let us take an example. Could I buy bottles of ethyl alcohol? So maybe you're talking to a what? Okay, to a seller. Okay, so that's it. So you should show also respect, or you're going to say it in a very polite way, but less formal, because maybe he's just you know is maybe older than you are, so that's it. Okay, the next one is the informal modal verb, okay, that you could use when you ask permission. Okay, so can you help me? Can you do this for me? Okay, can you go out tonight? So that is informal. You could say it to a person of maybe your friend or maybe your sibling. Okay, someone that is close to you. Okay, so let me see if you understand really what is permission. Do you understand? So if you're going to recall again, so you could use could, can, or may. Okay, or rather to take note of this, when we are asking permission, you're going to have may, could, and can. And then, what's the next one? You're going to just add a pronoun. It could be I, you, or we. May I, may you, may we, or you may use could. And then you're going to add verb. Okay, so just for example, may I play outside? So the modal there is may. And then I is the pronoun. And play is the verb. So may I play outside? Okay, look at this another example. Would you please wear your face mask and face shield when you go outside? So could is a modal verb, then you is a pronoun, and then wear is a verb. And then the last one, Can we see it here? So can is a modal verb again. We is a pronoun and sit is your verb. You understand now? Okay. So let us see if you really understand by answering this drill. Okay. So let's do this drill one. Number one. So put a check mark on the statement that shows permission. Cross mark if not. So let's analyze if you could identify if the sentence expresses permission. Let us have number one. Could you water the plants? Could you water the plants? So is that expressing permission? Okay, correct. Expressing permission because it's actually asking you or requesting you to water the plants. If it's okay with you if you're going to water the plants. So if you said yes, then you're going to water the plants, right? How about the next one? Will I pull the dry leaves from the stem? Does it express permission? What are those words? Could, may, can. And there's no such words like that. So we have there will. So that does not express permission. Actually, will is also a modal verb but expresses futurity. Okay, the third one. May I borrow your garden tools? Does express permission? Okay, right. You got it correctly. It expresses permission because of the word may. Okay. How about the fourth one? We should give a time in gardening. Okay, I already give you the answer. It's not. Okay. So should is usually used in expressing obligation. I will going to discuss that to you later. And then how about the fifth one? You will benefit a lot from gardening. What do you think is that? That express permission? Oh yes. It does not express permission because it did not make use of the word may, could, or can. It expresses futurity. Okay, you understand it, class? Okay, let us have another drill. Okay, so with this drill number 2, you're going to complete the sentence by underlining the best word in the parentheses. So let's have number 1. Might I request for a copy of module 1? What is your answer? Okay, correct. It is may. How about the second one? Could you get back that module 1 to me by Friday? Okay, you have can. You could have used could also. And can and could be used in expressing permission. But what is the correct term for that? Okay, that is, could you get back that module 1 to me by Friday? Okay, because if you're going to make use of can you get back, that will express what? Ability. So if you're going, so take note of that, okay? So when you're going to use can, that will express ability. So you have to, could you get back that? So meaning you're asking for permission. Okay, the third one, I already give you the answer, may I send you an email later. So may the person is asking permission if she could send the email later. Okay, how about the fourth one? Could we help you? What is the correct answer? Okay, that's can we help you? Okay, because you're expressing your desire to help the person. Okay, so you're asking permission because could is actually the past form of can. So when you express helping it should be in the present form. How about this one? Should I call you later or may I call you later? What's the correct one? When you're asking permission. Okay, correct. It is may I call you later. Okay, you understand? Okay, very good. So now you could work properly on your learning worksheet. Okay? So I hope you learn from this lesson. Congratulations, you're doing a good job. See you on our next lesson. Bye.